Okay, welcome to InStyle Saturday morning, where we are here to keep you in style. and welcome. Good morning, and I hope it's a great day. But today, as you can see, I'm going to be using our little ladies here. I'm going to do two looks. One is the cherry blossom, and one is the golden hour. So be sure you just let me know you're here, where you're coming from, who's your consultant, if I'm not your consultant, and just kind of share, are there other things you'd like to learn? I mean, I'm always, trying to come up with some new. We had a really fun Thursday night Wow Brow Lash Bash. If you were invited to it and accepted, you can still go back and check it out. It was really fun. And my goal is I want you to have a great time. I want you to fall in love with Mary Kay. I want you to fall in love with the product and your consultant. So that's what we're doing, and you might make a list today because we're going to be showing two looks with 8 different eyeshadows. So the first one is, I'm going to hold these up. These are the tools, whoopsie, that you want. Okay, can you see them all? These are the tools we're going to be using today. Well, maybe not all. This one is our lash. Can you tell our lash has a slanted? Maybe I need to do this. Can you see that? Okay, and on the other side, that's what grooms the brow. Okay, so you groom it, take all the dead skin cells off of your brow, go backwards from the hair, and then brush it back in place. This you can use as eyeshadow and fill in the brow, or as an eyeliner, and you'll take color right along here. And I might show some of that today. You also have our today our smudger brush. And why does it? It's just a little tapered brush. Can you tell? And so that it can get into the inner corner of an eye or up on top of the brow. I'm going to try and make it so you can see this better. Let's move our little face over. Can you see that better? At the end, I'll put it so you can see it really good. And then we have our all over brush. So as you can see, that's, I just threw something on the floor. It's all fluffy. I call them fluffy. And then we have our tapered, our angled, and this goes in the crease. And then we have a new one, and I don't have a name for this one yet, you guys. Oopsie. Let me make sure you see that. So I need a name. Now this looks like fluffy, except this is as soft as I can't tell you, and it is the blending brush. Okay, so it really helps blend. Okay, so the first look is Cherry Blossom. And this is our little mini compact. And so we're going to do all 4 of these colors. I don't know if you can tell. These colors are, and I'll go this way, Biscotti, Dusty Rose, Sunlit Rose, and Merlot. Okay, so Biscotti, Dusty Rose, Sunlit Rose, and Merlot. 3 of them are matte and 1 is shimmer. Okay, and by the way, the fall things that are coming out, ooh, it's going to be so much fun. So you're going to want to be in style. I'm going to say that. Okay, so we're going to actually start with Biscotti. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our all over brush, okay, and Biscotti. I'm trying to make sure I get the right one. It's like I said, it's a matte. And so what I'm going to do is take it all over the lid. So the whole lid. And so as you can see, it kind of we're on a white piece of paper. So obviously it's going to be a little bit more difficult to tell, but I'm just doing it all over, inner to outer, lash line all the way up to the brow. Okay. And then Dusty Rose. We're going to take our slanted brush, and we're going to take Dusty Rose. I want to make sure I'm getting the right one. Yep. Nope, wrong one. Okay, sorry. Dusty Rose. Okay. And we're going to do it in the crease. So the crease is where the eyeball and the eye socket meet. In some cases, it's up higher. I am going to make it up higher so you can see this a little bit better. If you have a hooded eye, you definitely have to go above the crease. We want to create depth and And let's dust that off. Okay, so I'm just going to window wiper it. Window wiper it. Okay, and then we're going to take Sunlit Rose, and I'm going to actually use Fluffy again. Fluffy. And right here, I'm going to take Sunlit Rose, and now on top of Biscotti, just on top of the, you can't even tell, but that's on your eyelid, you can. on a human eyelid, not a paper eyelid. Okay, so I'm just putting it right on the lid. Okay, so back to the hooded eye for a second. The reason we want to bring depth there is because if you have a lot of tissue, eye tissue, darkness recedes and lightness brings out. Okay, so this would recede the lid and make you look like you have more of an eyelid. Okay, so this is Sunlit Rose. Okay, you can kind of tell that, right? I'm going to actually take, I just lost my brushes. I'm going to take my smudger brush, and I'm going to take that Biscotti now, and now I'm going to do a little bit more here under the brow, and I'm going to do a little bit on the inner corner of the eye, okay? And again, if we were talking eye shapes, if you have a narrow eye, you'd actually want to do lightness in here. If you have a wide set, you're going to do dark in here to create your eyes to look further apart. Okay, now we're going to take Merlot. Now Merlot, and I'm going to do a couple different things with this if I can. I just lost my brush again. Oh man, went way under. Come here, little guy. Okay, so now we take that slanted brush again. And so we're not doing, oh, the wrong one. We're not doing smoky look today, but if you had 6 eyeshadows and you're going to graduate from light all the way to dark, you would always start by the lash line, like that, and then deepen the outside corner, and I'm going to come up into the crease, okay? But then I could take another dark shade, and you always start at the lash line and build it up, and it's going to create a smoky look. Now I'm going to take that new brush that I need a name for, because this is the blender. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? So I blended it. What if we want it darker? You know, what if I need it a little darker, okay? Well, guess what? We're going to take some more Merlot, and we're going to deepen it. And we deepen it, and we deepen it, and we deepen it. And it's scary, right? Oh, that looks scary. But not when you take our new, I need a name, and we stir it. And now, okay, so that's Cherry Blossom. Just so you know, the compact with the 4 eyeshadows is $40. You decide you want to purchase that, you will receive a free travel size, oil-free eye makeup remover. And if you do not have this, I'm telling you, this is a must. This removes, you shake it first, but it removes all eyeshadows, waterproof, mascara, anything, waterproof, conditions your lashes so they don't become brittle, and is great if you have, even if you wear contacts. We are the #1 in that, in our oil-free eye makeup remover. Okay, so the next look, want to know what the next one is? The Golden Hour. So I'm going to move Cherry Blossom, and I forgot to do this, and we're going to take, hold on, I'm going to, oh no, please don't do this. Okay, we're going to now take Golden Hour. This is Golden Hour. Now, what I tend to do is I look at people's hair colors, their highlights, because some people can wear these shades and some can't, I think. I'm going to show you. This is our Golden Hour. I really love the colors. You know, if you've got highlights of blonde in your hair, this would look beautiful. Auburn hair, this would look beautiful. Okay, so we're going to start with Sand Castle. See, that's the first shade that you see. Can you see that? Okay, so Sandcastle. And so in this case, I am going to, what am I going to do with this one? Okay, so obviously you can tell you can play a little bit, right? So I'm going to play. I am going to take Sandcastle all over. Sandcastle. Sorry, I'm probably making you guys sick here. Sandcastle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sandcastle. It's a great mid-tone, but I'm going to just do it all over, again, all over the eye like you saw me do the other one. Sandcastle has a little warmth to it, if you can tell. And then I'm going to take Moonstone. Now, Moonstone is a really beautiful color, and I use that a lot with brides and even their wedding party. So, I put the wrong one down. Okay, Moonstone. Sorry, Moonstone. Under the brow, inner corner, and then for fun, I'm going to take it and do just a little bit by the lash line, just for fun. You can learn to play with your colors, okay? We're going to then take, okay, so the next one is Gold Status. So Gold Status is a beautiful, and you could do it by itself. I'm going to try to get a lot of color in here so you can even see it. So I'm just layering, but I'm starting in the middle of the eye. I'm using Fluffy, my all over eye. It's really called all over eye brush. So you can't even hardly tell this, but that's because it's on my white piece of paper. Okay, here we go. That's Gold Status. And then we're going to take Lucky Penny. That's not what it's called. It's called Shiny Penny. I always call it Lucky Penny, but it isn't. It's Shiny Penny. Shiny Penny. Shiny Penny. Okay, so I want to put a little bit in the crease. Oh, yep. Let me try to. And think of the St. Louis Arch. That's what I always say. St. Louis Arch. Can you see that? This is a great, I call it work look, because I wasn't gonna make it real dramatic, but I might because I feel like it. Okay, no. So this is just using that blending, that slanted brush again. Okay. Those are the 4 shades. However, I want to do a little something else. So I'm just bringing in Mahogany. And Mahogany is a real pretty color. I'm using, okay. I'm using the slanted brush of my brow brush. Okay. And I'm just deepening right in the lash line. If I were to go under the eye, I'd go under it this way, outside in, all the way. Whoops, not that thick. But, okay. And then you take our new brush that your guys are going to name for me, and we're going to blend. What would be fun too is just to take a little bit more of the gold, not gold, of the Shiny Penny, and go on top of the Mahogany like that. Oh yeah. Let me just fold her eyes so you can see it better. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? So that one is Golden Hour. This one is Cherry Blossom. So here's what they look like. Whoopsie. Right there and right there. There's your looks. Those, like I said, $40 per compact. So you get the little compact that you actually can pop these out. They're magnetic, so you can pop them out there and change up, do whatever you want. Or what if you did? And so those are $40 a piece. Or you could purchase, this is 18 empty. This is our larger mid, I call it my mid compact. Okay. And it could hold not only the 8, this holds 12 eyeshadows. Could be 8 eyeshadows and a blush, or our highlighters and stuff. Okay. So there you go. Remember, when you purchase $40, you're going to also receive this free. I hope you had fun today. We always want to have a great time and have you laugh and giggle, but also learn something new. So just know that each Saturday we want to get together and always keep you in style on Saturday Adventures. Have a great day. Bye-bye.